Hey there, Cerise here. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining me and for subscribing. This is a vent video. I'm about to go off. I just want to say, you guys, let me speak Spanglish. I live here. I'm around locals every day. I don't hang around a lot of expats every day. I'm around people every day. I pick up words every day and I attempt to use them. And I'm very proud of myself for doing that. At age 47, coming to a brand new country, staying unexpectedly, trying to get 20,000 things done a day, in the midst of it, trying to learn a new language. The reason why I'm asking you guys to calm down, in particular, if just a couple of you, just a handful of you, a lot of you guys support me, and I like to say thank you for that. Because guess what? If I knew English, if I knew Spanish the way I know English, and I heard someone stumbling along desperately the way I do, I might give a little giggle, but I would never try to kill their spirit or murder their soul by telling them to stop, nor would I ever, ever be unsupportive. Of course, I would have a little giggle and, oh my gosh, look at the way they just pronounce this. Or it's fun. It should be all in fun. And I'm asking you guys, those of you who cannot handle my videos, my interviews with authentic Dominicans, well, with like locals and stuff, I don't like to say authentic Dominicans or locals or whatever, like with people who speak Spanish and cannot speak English. And I'm trying to make my language a little stronger and trying to also encourage myself as I also, promote their business without having to use a translator all the time. Be happy for me. Come on, guys. My granddaughter is going to learn how to read very soon, and she's going to be reading these comments, and she's going to be like, Nans, why do these people not support you? This is where I am right now, by the way, guys. Gino and I came out for some tea. This lady right here, she gets up every morning right here on the corner and she has awesome tea. She has coffee and she also has sometimes chocolate milk, and it's really, really good. It's located right here. I would say look for this big tree, but this big tree is not always so red on the ends. But anyway, I want you guys to look for the landmark. Kind of, first of all, I'm on Elio Martinez. Oh, here we go. There's Coco Bar, Hotel Coco Bar. It's a hotel and also a bar, Canadian owned, on Elio Martinez Road. And all you have to do is just look for the Banco, look for the land signs. And she is here very early in the morning, set up very nicely, her husband and herself. And we come here for a little tea to sit down because it's really naturally made, delicious, and it's good. And it's also just good to sit down and catch conversation in the morning with the locals. So yes, guys, that's what I'm doing right now at 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, okay? Sitting down with the locals, and this is my Spanish lesson. All right, so later on, I have to pretty much get back home, and I'm going to be, oh my gosh, I'm going to be secluded in my home for the next few days, and I'm going to do another video and tell you guys why. Because that's a whole other video where I'm going to be venting and asking for prayers and support. But on this one, I'm venting specifically, and I'm about to kick off some names and mention some names, but I won't right now because I'm not going to be that shady, snaky, and I'm definitely not going to be that sneaky at all. But I'm just putting it out there. You want to say something mean to me? Definitely go ahead. I can delete your comment, whatever, right? But I'm not the person to always be on my page deleting bad comments. I do believe in free speech, just as long as you're not bashing anyone else on my channel, right? If you bash me, chances are I'm going to leave the comment up, right? Because there might be someone else that agrees with you, and who cares? Everyone's entitled to their free speech. My channel is not the Matrix. However, if you're going to bash someone else or someone else's comment, then yes, I am going to delete it. But hola. But in the meantime, I just want to say, guys, keep your comments bashing to a minimum. I do want to keep them up. Remember, I have children and I have grandchildren. Okay, my granddaughter Aaliyah is going to be reading any day now, probably in the next few months, because she's like 3, 4. She just turned 4. She's reading probably now. I don't know. I haven't seen her in a year. And so, just thinking about her actually reading comments breaks my heart. And, hola. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, okay? Please be kind. I shouldn't have to tell you. We're not kids in a playground. We should all know people are exercising in the morning and coming to get their tea and coffee. We should all know to behave. Let's behave. Let's be adults. Let's know that there's people watching this channel. There's also people who speak Spanish watching my channel. And I'm going to give a shout out to Randor in Santo Domingo. He speaks Spanish, but he's learning how to speak English, and he won't leave me voice notes on my WhatsApp because he's a little shy. And I'm like, Randor, leave me a voice note, bro. I don't care what type of accent you have. I don't care if you say foot instead of head. Speak. Get it out and learn so I can correct you and so you do know how to do it and say it. Be bold, guys. Be brave. Don't allow anyone to put you down. And if people cannot listen to you as you're speaking Spanish, let them walk away. They can't watch your videos, let them turn it off. Don't beg people for friends, and don't beg people for your understanding. This video is not a beg. This video is a vent. And I don't make a lot of these, but I'll be making another one later on today. And I think it's the best time to do it too. It's that time of the month where I'm just about to kick off, if you know what I mean. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Before you do anything on my channel, please, I'm asking you first, think about my granddaughter. My grandson is very young. And he's not reading yet, but he will be in another 2 years probably. So please, oops. So please, and so here we have some natural tea, by the way. That happens a lot on the street with the motorcycles. I see it's very difficult for them to get them going. That's why I got a Pasola. But now I realize my Pasola is rigged to go a lot faster than the rest of the Pasolas. So before I even go on the road, I've decided to be safe, really safe, and get my mirrors like what was suggested from one of my viewers, and practice in my yard, which was suggested by, I think it was Kevin Plasket. I don't know if I have the first name right. I'm really sorry if I messed up your name there, but thank you so much for that comment that you made about how to practice. I really appreciated it, and I keep it in mind daily. But yeah, so my Pasola is pretty fast, and it has a lot of torque, and my only concern is going up hills and going backwards and stuff like that if it's going too fast and stuff like that. So I have to go get better brakes on and mirrors and oil change and a tune-up. And I think it will be fine if a tune-up is even available for Pasola. So guys, I just wanted to share that with you and let you know what's going on, and like I said, do that little vent. My next vent video is coming up real soon. It's the one about having to be barricaded in my home all day because the landlord's sister might try to pull rank with all that's going on. Yeah, it's a Dominican disaster story. And I'll tell more later. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign out. Again, take it easy on the comments, please. I mean, YouTube's already telling y'all take it easy on the comments and be kind in the community. Okay, so whether you are starting out a comment saying, oh, I'm sorry to say this, Cerise, but, it's so, whatever the person said, disturbing or unsettling or whatever to hear me speak Spanish, then don't listen, brah. Turn the TV off. Turn your cell phone off. There are so many video options. Unsubscribe. What can I do for you? I need to learn. I need to grow. I'm in a country where I have no choice but to do that. So back off and hold your corner. All right? And that's all I got to say, guys. All right. Take care. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening to this vent. And, if you have never watched one of my videos before and this is your first one watching, yeah, I have absolutely no command of the Spanish language. So I can see how people would be disturbed listening to my attempt, right? But if it is the first video of mine that you're watching, please give me some time because I am a go-getter. And within a few months, when I get some time, I will make sure that I have a better command of the Spanish language. I'm just real busy in this country. I came here a year ago, a little over a year ago, and stayed. And so that means I had to get my apartment here somehow. My friend helped me, my son helped me, and I had to, close up stuff. I had to do things. I had to look for a place to live here. I had to meet people. I had to get around. And now I'm all right. I have I have I have a lot to share with you guys, relationship wise, and also just how I survive here. Because I know a lot of you people who come here for a long time, you guys end up going broke and you don't know how to survive and you get desperate here. I see a lot of that here, but I'll be making a few videos of those as I go on. Hola, hola, and I'll be explaining more of that and my observations of that as time goes on. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. 829-702-7726, and remember, in the mornings, this wonderful woman is here, and I think she's just a Christian heart, and she has wonderful tea, wonderful coffee, and also chocolate milk. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me.